So, today I wanted to do a quick update on what it was like spending my first day in a Japanese high school, junior high school. And I've got to say, I didn't sleep very well last night, and I was really nervous about getting there on time because there's a big focus on timekeeping. And yeah, I suppose all in all, I can say it went really well. I was pleasantly surprised at the friendliness of the teachers. The Japanese teachers of English, there's maybe 5 of them, and they were all really supportive and welcoming. The kids were full on excited to see me. A combination of giggling, waving, saying hello, how are you, names, or just random English words that they knew. They just shout it. And one person really got super excited in my face, like, yeah! So I was like, oh, nice to meet you, which would send them all laughing crazy. One thing I did learn is that most Japanese students know how to say either hello or thank you. Most didn't venture beyond that. But I did have the opportunity to go to a recital where a young girl in 3rd grade, I think they call it 3rd grade, which I think is about year 9 in the UK, had memorized a 3-page passage that she's going to read at a test environment, a recital, I think they called it. And she was really good. She was so theatrical in her presentation. She did the voices of the characters, and her pacing was really well, and her pronunciation was fantastic on the whole. So the only advice I could give her was about breathing. But yeah, she was super nervous to have me there, but really did well. Some of the teachers have asked me along to lunchtime groups to support in English, so I'm doing that tomorrow. I got the opportunity to go and visit some of the teams, the baseball team, the basketball team, and, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, maybe I'm not going to sneeze. Okay, maybe I'm not going to sneeze. So yeah, I got to see the sports team. 2 of the teachers took me out for lunch, which was really nice. I enjoyed that. It is quite rural where I'm based, in the countryside. So there's not too much to see down there, apart from fields. And transport isn't the best. So I probably set off this morning quite early and arrived, it took like an hour and a half, I think. And then getting back as well, I sort of missed the train, so that took a while too. But, you know, I don't mind the commute that much. It's pretty comfortable. It's expensive, but I'm getting that reimbursed, so I'm happy. But on to the beginning of the day. I arrived at the school nice and early, and I couldn't find the intercom. They told us we had to buzz in and announce ourselves, and then someone would come and get us. But that didn't happen. Probably my fault. So I just made my way to the teacher's room, popped my head in and said good morning. Everyone replied. There was about 15 people there. And they ushered me into the headmaster's office. I waited to be sat because I know you can sit in some seats but not the others. And the headmaster started speaking to me in Japanese. The English teacher was translating a little bit. I said I was really excited to be there. They were happy to have me. I gave them some gifts from the UK, which they were really happy with, so that was good. And then the headmaster said, you can make a short introduction to the teachers. I said, okay, I'll speak to the 15, 20 teachers. And he said, no, there's 40. So I was like, wow, 40 teachers. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do it, no probs. And he said, you can do it in Japanese. And I obviously don't know much Japanese. So naturally I said, yeah, definitely, I'll do it in Japanese. So he did a presentation and I was still in the back room, and then he said, okay, it's Daniel's turn. Come on out, Daniel. Oh, okay. So out I came, and I just said what I remembered from a lesson in Japanese I had 10 years ago, and it was well received. Everyone bowed, everyone clapped. And then I've got my own desk, so that was really good. I've got my own desk space, that was really good, a PC. So all these things I was told in training, you might not get that, so don't expect it. So when I got it, I was really happy. One of the teachers had been in Europe and was really good at English, so they were asking me what I was doing in Japan, why I came to Japan. She was really supportive, and she showed me around the school, and that's when I started getting the points and the cheering and the waves and stuff, so it was a lot of fun. I kept showing an interest in the different teams they had and the different groups that they had, and said, can I see? And they were like, yeah, if you want, go see it. Yeah, good, have fun, engage, get involved. So I did. I just sort of went out into the field, and everyone's like, oh, look who it is. It's the English guy. But everyone on the whole is good-natured. Well, in fact, everyone is good-natured. I'm not on the whole, like, everyone is really, really nice. Even the students that are super excited. Next, tomorrow I've got a support group that I'm going to help with. But classes this week are pretty basic because some people are still on holiday and it's not the normal timetable. But that's okay. That gives me a time to prep, speak to some more teachers, try to make a good impression. And I left, I think I stayed like an hour extra maybe. And they said, oh, it's late, you should be going home. But I know some of those guys aren't going home until 8, 9 p.m. But yes, it was a really positive day. Very excited. Can't wait for the rest of the week. So I'll give you another update probably tomorrow. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.